I'm gonna be eating some Domino's while I give you guys a psychology talk. All right, man. Look at this pizza, bro. You probably can't even see it. This is beautiful. Wow. What time is it? It's like 12:30 right now at night. All my roommates are at a party. I'm chilling here, obviously putting work in. Let me get a paper towel. Like, the biggest piece of advice I can give to anyone, and I'm just gonna ramble here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is just gonna be a ramble video. You are genuinely a lot closer than it seems, and a lot of people genuinely don't understand how easy trading is and like how simple of a thing it is. All you have to do, the biggest thing is obviously discipline and psychology. Everyone knows that as a trader. Once you learn the model, that's easy. Once you learn learning what a fair value gap is, a liquidity sweep, whatever it is so easy. It's super easy. You can easily spot it. It takes 2 months just to learn that. The hard part is managing your emotions, risk, revenge trading, risk management, whatever that is, right? All that type of stuff. That's the hardest part, you know, when you're learning how to trade. But genuinely, once you learn how to do that, if all you do is just risk a moderate amount and take very minimal trades per day, and just only take a trade when you see that high probability setup that you were taught. For example, my high probability setup is wait for a liquidity sweep, wait for a trade into a high time frame PD array, wait for it to respect a lower time frame gap or something, a lower time frame PD array. I want there to be opposing liquidity to the opposite side. So let's just say I'm bullish. I want there to sweep sell side liquidity, trade into a high time frame bullish gap. I want to see us respect a 5-minute bullish gap, a 15-minute bullish gap, whatever the case is. And then off market open, I want to see us manipulate down, taking out one of those lows, and then inversing a 3, 2, or 1 minute fair value gap, and then I'm going to take longs there to opposing liquidity. That's literally it. Okay? And people don't understand how like simple it is. If all you do is just follow that, all you do is risk a moderate amount, for example, $500 per trade. If you're trading a prop firm that can literally give you 4 trades to blow your account, and if you just don't revenge trade after you lose, or don't revenge trade and just only take a high probability setup, like, you will literally make so much money. Being able to see price move towards liquidity and not enter on it is hard, right? You get that FOMO. You like, I have to get on it. But I promise you, if you just be patient for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, and just wait for your setup to form, it only take it if your setup forms, you will be profitable. It's genuinely that simple. If you don't see your setup form, no matter what price you're doing, if it's moving 1,000 points per second, and you see just dumping, no matter what, and you don't enter, and you just keep waiting, wait for it to respect the gap, wait for it to inverse the 3, 2, 1 minute, and take a short towards it, I promise you'll make money. Like, I genuinely know you will. And again, your emotions play a part in it. I know it's hard when you see price moving. I know it's hard when you see other people winning. But genuinely, if you just enter off nothing, if you just enter when the market is displacing towards nothing, you don't even know what's going on, I promise you, I have attested to this. Ask any profitable day trader, ask any influencer, you will never make money. You will literally lose every single dollar you've ever made in your lifetime. You will never be profitable if all you think about is just how can I make the most money, and if you just enter off nothing. If all you're in it for is just making money, obviously that's what we're all in it for, right? I want to make money with day trading. I want to be rich with day trading. I want to be wealthy with day trading. But if when you get on the charts and all you think about is I need to make money, I need to do this, I need to do that, the need, when you think you have to need the money, you need the payout, you need to pass the account. Because then when you think you need it, it forces you to try to force a setup, right? And when you force a setup, you try to force things upon the market. You force a fair value gap. You force, I see there's 1 minute fair value gap, but it's trading inside a bearish 5 minute. You still take it when you know you shouldn't. When you know it's not a great setup, I probably shouldn't take it, but I'm still gonna risk it just because I could make money on it. I could pass my account. I need to pass my account this week. I need to get a payout this week. And it just sets you back. And I promise you, I've attested to this. This has happened to me. There's been so many moments where I'm like, I need to get a payout. I need to pass my account. And then I just do something stupid and it just sets me back. And it's like, okay, well, now I have to wait another week to pass my account, or another week to get a payout, because I set myself so far back that it takes me that whole week to even get myself back to where I was. You know, when I was unprofitable, all I would do is I'd do my pre-market analysis. I'd be like, I'm going to be a good trader today. I'm going to follow my model. I'd see the market displeasing towards my draw and liquidity. I'd just take a trade towards it because I'm just greedy. I wanted to pass my account. I wanted to get a payout. I wanted to force it. I wanted to rush the process. I'd blow my account. I'd set myself back. And if I literally just waited and didn't enter at 9:33 in the morning and just waited till the macro, I waited for my setup to actually form, I would have made money that day. It's baffling, you know? And especially when you look back on it. And that's the beauty of journaling. If you literally journal every single thought you have, every single thing you have in the moment, and you actually become a good trader, you'll look back and realize, like, oh my God, I was so stupid. Like, how could I even do this? But yeah, the biggest thing I can tell you guys, if you're trying to like just fix your psychology, write down on a journal right now, 2 weeks of following my model. That's it, 10 days. Okay? 10 days is all you need to do. Write down on a notepad or whatever, a piece of paper, a document, whatever the case is just write down your entire strategy, what you needed, what you want to see on a like general basis, right? You want to see a liquidity sweep, break a structure, whatever, inverse fair value gap, whatever the case is, fair value gap. Write that down and say, for 2 weeks straight, if this doesn't happen, I will not trade. If this does happen, I will trade. Okay, I will not trade on news days. I will only risk this amount. I will only take this amount of trades. Whatever your rules are, write it down. Okay, put it everywhere you look. Write it in your notes on your app, on your phone. Write it in a journal. Put it on under your monitor when you trade, so you see it every day. And then every single day after you trade, you write down the date. You write down, did I follow this? Yes or no? How did I follow this? Yes or no? What was the outcome? Yes or no? And the last thing I'll tell you guys is stop thinking on the daily time frame. Stop thinking I have to be profitable today or else I'm cooked. You do realize even the best traders, TJR, PB Trading, whoever you even know, the best trader you can think of, they lose some days. They just lose some days. Do they crash out and blow every account they have? No. No, they take the loss on the chin. They say, yeah, I lost today, but I know I'm a profitable trader. I know my model. If I just follow it, right, like you just wrote down on your notepad, right, it will be profitable by the end of the day. And that's all you have to do. I promise you. For 2 weeks straight, just follow your model, journal it, and just see what happens. Genuinely. If you don't tilt, if you don't blow your account, if you don't do anything stupid, I promise you, after 2 weeks, you'll be profitable. I promise you. That's pretty much it for this psychology talk. I only ate one slice of pizza, but it's all good. It's like 1 a.m. right now. Peace out.